And we are back. Sorry about that. We had a bit of technical difficulties there, but we are back, and Fuel is still up 1. It is 2-1 though now, but they're looking like they're kind of getting the hang of things here, up a position, and I love how teams do this, right? They feel out both sides of the map. Whichever one they finally feel comfortable with, they kind of go to, and they also look for a first pick. But unfortunately, Fuel getting picked off there by 624. Nice first kill on the side of Georgia Tech. If you can get those first bloods, another one's going to come. Just as I was saying, another one comes super quick. We see Vito being used by Dre here and just walks in and gets a double kill. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that. I'm gonna be excited to see that on the replay because, oh my goodness, Dre has no business getting 1 kill, let alone 2, and Seo with another kill there. That's our duelist. Fantastic job so far, and now we're planting on B, and we're completely alone. They have to rotate. This is looking like another win for Fanshawe.
It's definitely looking like a win for Fuel Esports. It's a 2 versus 3 with Fuel on the advantage, but you can see here, like, you're currently running. You got a Phantom, it seems. Decent assault rifle. Grenade goes out, goes to the exchange. It actually manages. Sprite Cranberry does take a Seo. Chunky takes a Sprite Cranberry. It's 1v2, and then Dre sends it out.
Great job. I mean, that's just a team play. Chunky and Dre know they're up a player. Both peak at the same time. It's going to be a free kill. Nicely done. Secure that win. I mean, this is why they wanted Bind, right? They're up already, too. They're looking super confident. I really like how they're playing. You feel out both sides again. Sometimes you take a bomb, sometimes you just kind of leave it in the middle, which is looking like they're, oh, sorry, never mind, Brim's going to take it. But you feel it both sides, try to get a first blood, and then if you get first blooded, kind of rotate to that other side, see if they overcommit. Georgia Tech, I'm sure, will catch on to this and kind of play a bit more passive, but right now, Fuel is going to use that to their advantage, doing a great job, and I'm seeing a lot more Phantoms than I remember the last time.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the meta's slowly kind of switching over to that, a little more spray heavy.
Maybe. It seems like everybody is going for an assault carbine play. They're looking for that medium range engagement with that ability to go into those close quarter, watch those flank type of engagements. And the Phantoms, as well as the Vandals, are really good for those types of decent engagements.
I mean, yeah, those are just the best weapons. And it's kind of like, you know, glass half full, glass half empty type of thing.
Yeah.
Phantom, Vandal. Vandals are always going to one-shot, headshot. I mean, if you're close enough. But Phantoms don't guarantee that. But Phantoms do have that faster spray, a lot quicker. Personally, sometimes if I'm not doing too well with a Vandal, I like to pull out the Phantom. But right now, it's just seeming like a lot of people are going with this Phantom, and I'm enjoying it. And it seems like Fuel is still just waiting. No picks on either side, but Seo is kind of sneaking his way onto B. Seo, in my opinion, probably has one of the best aims on our team, and 2 people going down to the Bandit gun. I mean, that's a... Oh my goodness, yeah, Bandit gun stealing lives from our team right now as they are down.
Ooh, but Chunky manages it, but 6-0-24 gets a double trade for that one, and it just became a 1v4. It is all down to Woody with the spike and everything. Goes to the wall, decides a decent flank. The wall's going out. A grenade launcher goes out, does get tagged. They're at 27 health in a dream. They know someone's there, goes for it with the spray, but it's not enough. The Bandit gun with a triple to close this round and bring it 2-3 on the side of Georgia Tech. Bring it just 1 point away from a tie.
Yeah, I mean...
I heard a cat.
Good job by Georgia Tech there, just recuperating, getting their ones and not being too aggressive. Like I said, they were going to catch on to that. I think Fuels was kind of using a little surprise attack where they're going to play super slow, play very passive, wait for the other team to overcommit to a site, then fully rotate to the opposite site, hold it down, and just play post-plant. And so far, this has been working great. But if you can't get that plant down, you're not going to be able to get anything done.
And that's true. And I noticed there's a bit of a change in primary weapon. 2 members of Fuel are running marksman rifles now. I wonder how that's going to go. They're probably going to go for that long-range support, but that coordination, they're all rushing. The Bandit gun gets first blood, though, with a Viper assist. Goes through, might get a second. No, Seo manages to blast them directly in the face, making a trade. Is now a 4v4. Seo going for the plant. It is a blitzkrieg plant Let's see how this goes, and how is Georgia Tech going to respond to this? They're moving in. You see two, at least two on the south, two on the north. They're going to try and pincer in. They're going to try and crush. Isn't going to work. Buddy goes out. They get blinded. Utilities are flying left, right, and center. And engagement goes out. We see one blood going to Georgia. There's another one going to go into Georgia's favor. Woody takes out one. Sprite takes out Dre. Woody takes out two. And is just bodies piling. Woody takes out three and then gets blasted. Goes down and it gets closed out by Seo.
Wow. I mean, that was a lot closer than I was anticipating, if I'm going to be honest. But a big difference in that game was, I mean, you can see Woody smiling right there. She went for a flank on her own site that she already had, right? Fantastic job. You have that site. She's going to rotate, see if anyone's on flank. Nobody's on flank, but they beat her to it. Now she's behind them. So she's flanking a flank. You're going to get a guaranteed kill off of that. If you're flanking, you're not looking behind you, right? Great job by Woody, staying super composed at the end, sacrificing her life. Seo getting that trade-off, just knowing you have trust in your team. And now the roles have reversed right here. As you see, Georgia Tech kind of going for a lot of these cheap options, close range. They're going to be super aggressive. Last game, we saw two ults come out. We're already seeing an ult right now, and it's looking like they're just going to go all in. But Georgia Tech has a lot of close-range weapons, and it's going to be easy if they overcommit too much. But Fuel is just taking this site with ease. They're already up 5-3, and Sprite Cranberry goes down as well. It's looking very bleak for Georgia Tech as their Sky is also super weak.
Last player standing.
Flawless.
Flawless for the side of Fuel Esports.
Nicely done. And I mean, Chunky, look at that big smile. I bet he was kind of nervous going into this, but he's holding his own. He's doing a fantastic job so far. I'm loving it. The team chem looks great. Nice little game to get us back into it. They're up 5-2. But you can't take your foot off the gas. Everyone is going to be able to full buy this round. But look at that. Chunky, 5-3, 4 assists. I love seeing that.
Woody,
look
11-4.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Woody, the most consistent on the team. If you need to rely on someone, I'm going to rely on Woody. If you need a clutch play, I'm going to rely on Dre. If you need a sniper comeback, I'm going to rely on Saya. Right? They all got their own things.
Here we go. Here we go. Exchange. Sprite Cranberry with first blood. Might get a second here. Does get the second through the smoke. And that already puts Fuel down a two-man disadvantage. The Bandit gun gets one to Dre, and it's a 2-5.
I mean, I think that Georgia Tech, when they play with this confidence, they do such a great job. And like you said, 5-2. This is going to be super tough. Seo and Woody are together, though. And now...
Oh, wait! Oh,
wow.
My God.
A 2-for-1 special there. And look at that. Opted to pick up a Phantom. Again, we're seeing a lot more Phantom play. I wonder if it's the site. I wonder if it's the meta. I'm honestly going to go out on a limb here, and I don't know the meta too well, but I'm going to guess it's kind of a site preference. A lot of close quarters, and I think that the Phantom is going to be very versatile in those.
Here we go,
close
exchange.
You saw right there.
Sprite Cranberry with first blood. Might get a second here.
Smoke. That kill is a difference maker, right? Instead of being up, 5-4, 5-3, that's huge. Right now, those trades are even harder. And that double kill to seal it at the end.
Even that spray, you even saw us, 6024, utilize the spray and just kept his finger on the trigger and basically spray and pray. But Seo and the Bandit gun taking out one. Seo takes out one, and then the Bandit gun avenges, gets the tag, and falls through. The Bandit gun gets a blast on the Chunky. Dre takes out the Bandit gun, and it's just trade after trade.
It is, and Fuel has sight, though, now, and they're doing a good job. But here comes a Brimstone ult.
That was from the side of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, it was. It was a good ult, but Fuel is still going to be able to plant. But Dre in a fantastic spot does get caught there. They know where he is now. Dre's going to try to move and can't get a pick. It is now a 3v2. Fuel is weak. Both players.
It's all down to Aiden.
Yeah, 71.
70
HP double tap. Wow. Use that ult. Misses.
Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on. Goes for the
back.
recall. Free! Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
This is how we do it.
Wow. Deny. What a play. Denying them.
Deny.
That flick. That was insane. Missed that ult there from the side of Sprite Cranberry and got that win. Oh, my goodness. Fantastic job. I mean, Woody's still doing a great job. Top of the leaderboard there.
Denied.
But, oh, my goodness. Deny.
Dude, I have chills.
Yeah, that might have been the most.
Chills.
That is one of the craziest plays we've seen for sure. I mean, I've seen some crazy plays. I've seen Seo have a 3v1 with an op, which I think is probably my favorite all time. But that's up there, and we're just getting back into it. Imagine this team with a few more games under their belt. They're looking fantastic.
Ooh, wait. Oh, Chunky gets one. Oh my
gosh.
they were like, how you doing?
Walked right into that. And I mean, goes to the side of Fuel here, and another kill, and we're
Nice.
just breezing through. Super low Viper getting healed up here. A 4v2. You just got to play for picks here.
And that's exactly, yeah, it's right now playing for picks. All of Fuel is coordinated. They have not split. And that's the one thing Georgia keeps doing. They like to split.
I mean, yeah, you got to do
risky.
it on defense, though. You have to, because if
That's
you leave
true.
a site open, that post plant is impossible. 5 people on a post plant, like, they can ult too. Also, just like, Georgia Tech's just playing super slow. In the Bandit gun, though, if anyone's going to pull out a comeback, the Bandit gun is the player I don't want to see alive last, because they've been on a kill spree.
For Georgia Tech, at least for us, the Bandit gun is like #1 threat.
Yes, for sure. But if you can eliminate that threat, you're feeling a lot better. I think they're going to look to save here.
They're probably going to save. There's no
Try to
point
get one
unless Fuel decides to say, hey, let's just rush an attack because the spike is going to go off. They could try and just take them out now, but nope. It's just gonna go beep 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 beep, kaboom, kaboom.
Yeah, they just want to save their eco, I guess. I mean, they're down a lot. 7-3. What if they could just be looking for a little 9-3 curse? Dre's kind of confused a little bit, gets up there.
Infamous 9-3 curse.
I mean, maybe they want that. Maybe they want to lose the last 2 rounds and have a 9-3 curse. I mean, Dre's keeping these guys excited. It's kind of hard to be excited. You know you won, but you feel like you didn't earn it.
You can't let it go to your head.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it's going to be vital because, yeah, you're winning rounds. You let that go to your head, you start to get comfortable. You start to get comfortable, that's when you start making mistakes. And this is where Georgia Tech has an opportunity to start bringing back some victories if they can play into those cocky mistakes.
Yeah.
This is where Fuel needs to keep it chill and just keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, and it's looking like Fuel's kind of going with the same strat that they had before. Split up, see if they can get a first blood. If they can get a first blood or a first pick, go to that site. If not, rotate to the other one. And they're opting to kind of go, they like A site a lot more off the beginning, but if they can't get A site, a quick B site rotation usually can work for them. Using that TP as well.
He's spotted. Do they go for it? No, they do not. Deny gets mollied out. Hellfire goes out.
Little Brim.
Exchange of fires, here we go. Is it enough? Sale gets first one. Sprite Cranberry gets one. The Deny gets 2, but gets blasted out by Woody. That is now a 3v3, but not looking good in the health department there for one of Georgia Tech's members.
Yeah, Bandit gun is very low, and again, that's what we talked about. That's their leader in kills right now. And we got a ton of ults going out. We got a Fade ult coming out from Georgia Tech. They know they need to win this. They sacrificed last round. They can't sacrifice another round. This is crucial, and look at this. All this util coming out. Great job by the Viper plays. We're going to see a little Sky Flash coming out here, too. Just creeping in Bandit gun. If Bandit gun can get one picking, wow, a kill with the molly, and what a clutch. Fantastic job on the side of Georgia Tech, using a lot of util, but that's a crucial win. You need to get that. They sacrificed last round to save eco. You can't do that again. And now, as I just said, last round of the half, you need to win this, right? Going in 8-4 is completely different than going in,
9-3.
Or 7-5, right? Like if you're double the other team, that's huge. If you're only down 2, that's nothing, right? If you put it in perspective like that, this is a big turning point.
It really is, because it's a matter of like comfort. You now have at least more room to really advance. It's really, really hard to kind of climb up when you have like such a gap in points. But you keep something like this and just try to gradually increase it more. That's a lot better.
Yeah, no, I agree. Also, little update on this ult. This got updated quite a bit ago, but we haven't seen it. You are not allowed to flash while you're using Yora's ult. So, kind of nerfs it a little bit, but Zayo still opting to go with Yora. And I like it, honestly. I mean, it's working right now. Still no kills. A little bit of damage here and there, but nothing yet. And planted in Dre with the first blood.
A second one going to Deny, take out the Bandit gun. Chunky takes out another at the sacrifice of Woody. It is a 2v4 scenario right now. Ooh, Sprite Cranberry with the Judge.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Is it enough? Yeah, it is.
And now you're going to get that Vandal, too. Reloading it, knows they're there. Tries to get him out. I like that little play, using that util.
Is it?
Oh, unfortunate.
It's a 1v3. Ouch!
Ouch!
Yeah, that was a nice little flick. And honestly, you're going to have to go. You can't defuse now. You're just trying to get some kills. Unable to defuse. And Sayo is going to get out of there just in time as the attackers win. And now it is 8-4. And Fuel is going to be defending. Great job. You can see it's all smiles on this side. I love seeing it. Big smiles coming out from everyone. I mean, Sayo's pretty stone cold. He's usually a stone cold killer.
We haven't locked in.
We
haven't even seen sniper gameplay yet.
I was going to say that. He doesn't need to use it, and I think he's kind of I mean, on offense, there's not a lot of great sniper angles to be held. You definitely can, especially through showers, but the biggest one is going to be on defense. So I'm wondering if they can get up a few, get that eco up, get him that op, see what happens, right? They haven't even seen an op.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen any snipers yet. No ops, no outlaws, no nothing. But now we're back to the cowboy rounds. This is the one thing I'm wondering. Fuel did really good on the attack. What is their defense like? How is George's attack going to be?
Yeah.
Because sometimes just the difference in play can determine so much. With the attack, we can see here some exchange of fire go from the Viper. Not enough to get any kills. Does get one, taking out Deny for first blood. George attack taking first blood. Is it going to be... Are they going to try and capitalize on it? It seems there's a bit of a fallback. Very, very snail pace on, like, Fuel's attack.
I mean, Fuel kind of did a similar thing to start because with these pistol rounds, right, it's kind of hard. You don't have that range. You don't have a lot of util as well. That's a big thing. You got to wait. Getting that first blood, though, is huge. And, I mean, it's looking like they're going to rotate over to the side of B. Yeah, waiting for these Brim smokes. And this is what we're talking about. This is why Brim is crucial on here. You have 3 smokes, and they last such a long time, and they're all going down right now. And Sprite Cranberry getting taken out there by Sayo, and now is a 4v4. Can they get this plant down? The Bandit gun has all the time in the world. And now they're playing for post plant.
And now with that plant, Chunky knows might know someone's there, might not. The exchange are going out. Bandit gun isn't a really good opportunity. Gets 1, gets 2. Woody and Chunky fall, and the third goes in, and that is the point going to George attack.
Yeah, I mean, good job there.
They had to watch their corners.
Yeah, playing that post plant is super tough when you're trying to go in and defuse. But right here, because there's so many angles, right? If the Bandit gun isn't there, he could be in that middle area. If he's not there, he could still be in elbow. If he's not there, he could be up in hookah. There are so many different spots that he can be hanging out in. You can't check every single corner, especially when there's only 4 of you retaking. So just being able to prevent a plant is kind of what Fuel's going to need to do here. Is it easy? No. Is it a necessity? Honestly, yes it is. But these setups from Dre are looking cool. I haven't seen a lot of setups on this map, but getting taken out right there and just going to retreat super quickly. And it's looking like they're going to go for a full B push right away, kind of scoping it out with this guy, util, and doesn't catch anyone. Dre does get a little shot off there, and now they know that Dre's there. I think Dre's going to call for some backup as Woody does come in here.
4 for the Bandit gun!
Wow.
The entire team just got shredded like the first wave at Normandy.
Yeah, and I mean, Dre is going to leave now and try to save, but he does hear someone here. Just, there's really no need to save. I think he might just be looking to kind of switch up maybe to another side.
Nah, he's got this. Come on.
I mean, he's got to at this point. In the early rounds, it doesn't make any sense.
He only has a wait, what?
Yeah, he's looking to grab one of these, which I like. Or he's just watching.
Take your... Who's your pick? Choose your Pokemon! The spike is down. The entire team is still alive. It's all down to Dre. Does get the tag off. Now they know he's there. They're going for the scramble. Is enough. Vandal fires go out. Everyone's getting tagged. Goes out. Just get one. The Bandit gun with the ace!
Yeah, I mean, the team was fishing for it there at the end, which I'd love to see, and also having that Vandal, and specifically the Kuronami Vandal. In my opinion, probably the nicest Vandal to hold in my hand. I genuinely believe it makes me shoot better, and I think the Bandit gun can attest to that as well.
See, if I've only seen just like the weapon charts because I've rarely ever played Val myself. I know there's one weapon charm. It's, I think, for Easter, you can get like the bunny, and when you pull the trigger, the bunny gets angry.
Yes, yeah. They have that on. That's a specific gun actually. That's like a little, it's a little like cat one or something like that. It's super cool. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, look at the weapon composition. I saw a couple of long rifles for the side of Fuel. They're really going for that kind of Vandal and Phantom pick. For the side of George Attack, saw a couple Judges, saw some Spectres. They're going for that close quarter, suppressing fire strategy.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to save some money here. They're playing pretty confident in getting outgunned there. Sprite Cranberry is going to need to get up close and personal if they want to get anything to happen here. Looking to see if there's anything there. No, looking to use some util to get in. Sayo with another kill. Fuel is up, staying patient here, and a nice kill by Sayo while being blinded, and is going to get taken out there at the end. Woody's going to follow Chunky onto the other side. Let's see if they can get this going, and does get the molly off just in time, which is a great molly. The bandit gun goes down and cannot heal itself. This is an all-out bloodbath at 2v2 as Deny goes down, and now it is just Chunky. Flashes out. No, someone's under him. Sprays and misses, unfortunately. Wow, that's an unfortunate one.
It is unfortunate because Georgia Tech is almost tying. It is now 8-7 with a 1 point difference. But it just came down to a couple breezes. But Sayo was in a good position, but came down, they were tagged and just blasted at the last second.
Yeah.
But Fuel, they've read into Georgia's attack. Like, the fights are going. They now just need to, like, they're at that, what I like to say is, like, they're at that 95. They just need to get that 5%, and they can win rounds.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, this might not be the round they win. They're saving right here, as you can see. They want to buy for next, for sure. They're okay if they go to 8-8. I think they're kind of starting to get it figured out.
The shorty coming out to play
with
an outlaw.
This is a weird combo, but, I mean, if you're Viper, you have these smokes to play with. You're going to get up close and personal.
Sprite Cranberry got first blood.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't looking great for Fuel, but again, they are saving right now. This isn't a big deal, and yeah, Sayo's gonna go down there, getting a ton of util getting used on him. The Sheriff coming out from Deny. Chunky as well with the Sheriff, trying to get something going here. And now it's just Chunky. Let's see if he can get one pick. One pick's kind of all you're looking for here, hoping he can walk into the smoke. And just gets one.
It gets blasted with the outlaw for the trade.
Yeah, I mean, a good job there by Chunky just to grab one, make their eco a little bit worse. I mean, it's still fantastic, especially because it's the bandit gun. Like, he has the most money. He's the one that's
Look
dying
at
the
that,
least.
21, 10, and 3.
Yeah, I mean, a great job. But, they're going to take a little timeout here from the defenders. So,
okay.
Yeah, so Fuel is going to take a timeout.
Right,
they're
let
looking
them cook.
to talk it over. What are you going to say if you are the coach of Fuel?
If I was the coach of Fuel, honestly, I would try to go for watching your flanks. Make sure to prioritize just keeping an eye on those really, really tight angles and win your fights. Because right now, it's not really an issue with like positioning or anything. It's just they're panic shooting. They can't panic shoot. You see them, you aim, you fire.
Yeah.
What's going on right now, which is in Georgia's advantage, is that they are set up. And that's kind of the benefit of being defender. You're able to set up because they need to attack you.
Yeah.
But now that it's kind of swapped and now Georgia's on the attack, Fuel is still playing as if they're attacking. They need to play as if they're defending.
Yeah. No, for sure.
They need to secure those angles immediately.
Yeah.
And put Georgia on the defensive.
I can definitely agree with that for sure. Now, if I was the coach of Fuel, I would first say, why
it's
did you
the
put
up? Sail on the up.
I mean, I like that. You take a timeout. I mean, he's shooting it out. He wants people to hear that there's an op. He wants them to be scared.
Psychological warfare.
I mean, half of an op is the fear factor. You don't want to keep those angles. The bandit gun, though, also showing some ransom, and Dre got tagged a little bit.
What is this show of force going on here? You can see, yeah, what's it? Everyone's just doing this like show of force engagement thing.
They're looking just to play slow. I like it after this timeout here.
Boom!
That is what we're talking about. I mean, Sayo, fantastic job. Gonna relocate after that. You gotta keep them on their toes. And now Sprite Cranberry, they're going to push because they kind of know if you're gonna hold an op on this, you're kind of only gonna have 1 or 2 people, but you can deal with that. Sprite Cranberry and the rest of the team are on site. Fuel is up numbers, but they're playing this post plant now. It's gonna be tough. Dre throwing out some util.
But look at this concentration of Georgia. Like, Chunky takes out one, Deny gets taken out, Woody gets it. It's just trade after trade. Sayo gets another takeout, Sprite Cranberry. It's now a 3v1. It's all down to their Brimstone, and they get blasted by Dre. That's the team down. Woody defusing the spike, and that's a point going in favor of Fuel. Bada bang, bada boom. That's how we do it here.
Yeah, great job. Great job to come out of a timeout like that. Look at them. They're talking. They're excited. They know what's going on. Good job by Sayo there. I mean, he set the tone. Getting that first blood makes it so much easier. Post-planting with up a person is so nice. You saw it was just trade after trade after trade after trade, and eventually, if you can do math correctly, if you're up a person and you continue to trade, you were going to win, and that they did. Good job on the side of Fuel, playing super slow, super patient, and they kind of, for the first time in a little bit, we saw them get the first blood. Yeah. Most of the time it's Georgia Tech, and they have to fight their way out of it. Sayo set the tone, got first blood, great job. And I mean, you can see on the kill side and like the deaths, everyone on Fuel is playing great. Nobody's playing amazing, but nobody's playing poorly. On the side of Georgia Tech, 2 amazing players, and they do have a few weak links. So if you can, you know, get those few great players,
okay,
then you can shut them down. And I mean, the bandit gun is taken out right there, and Sayo with another kill, and now Fuel is up again, 1 more point, and they can just sit and wait.
That Russian with the judge, you like to see it. It's risky, but it paid off, and they took out the VIP.
Yes, I mean, you take out the bandit gun. Now, you still do have to worry about the rest of the team.
Yeah.
But getting that head honcho, that boss out of there, great job. Great job.
And now it is a 3v4, and look, there's 2 ults still in the pocket for Fuel to use if they want to. Dre is in their back line sneaking in. We see a full-blown flank. Like, look at that.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, he knows exactly where they are right now. He's going to play super slow because he knows he just needs to get 1. He doesn't need to get 2, he just needs to get 1. And there it is, the 1 right now. And he sees another one coming out. Dre's just going to stall for some time here, and that he does.
But he gets caught out.
Yeah, he did kind of put himself in an awkward spot there. He was kind of hoping they wouldn't pressure him, but they did. But still, getting that 1 now, again, you're still up 1 more. Just, again, it's all math, really. It's all Valorant is. It's math.
It's math.
I mean, if you're up and you're able to just trade, you're going to win. And right now, they are up 1. Chunky is going to look for this trade, and he unfortunately doesn't get it, but there's not a lot of time. Sayo is going to hold this spot. He knows that he can peek out, and a great kill. And that is going to solidify it. A nice ult there just to make sure.
1, and they don't even have time to plant. And
Great
that's
job.
another point for Fuel. And that's a very rare. I don't think I've casted a game where they haven't got a plant opportunity.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's very common. It's not even common in the way of that they weren't able to plant. Sometimes you get those kills before they can. And I mean, a lot of it is on Dre here. This is a really good heads-up play. Chunky gets unfortunately picked off, but Sayo, Dre stalling that time, Sayo now knows they have to plant. It's not of, oh, are they going to plant here? Are they going to plant there? No, they have to plant right now. I know where they can plant. He peeks it. That is a free kill. And also, mind you, Sayo has not died since the timeout.
No, he hasn't. Probably just jinxed him, though. We'll see what happens.
No, I can't
Oh,
jinx
this
it.
advancement here. Woody's holding. Denied gets first blood, though, onto the Viper. A good takedown. Sprite, Cranberry, and the rest of Georgia Tech are actually being pinned down on this alleyway because they know there's 2 people watching it. They're suppressed there. And then on the other end, you can also see they're holding it. And then you also have a really good angle on number 7 there as well.
Yeah, B long is very tricky right here. Dre's in a good spot, though, and nice pick right there. The bomb is down.
Doesn't get the second.
Doesn't, but does get a slight tag and now knows where they are. Woody tries to escape, but can't, even with the stim.
And now it's a 3v3. We are
And the
now
ult,
even.
too. The ult comes out from Sky. Chunky's just going to sit and wait here, hoping to get someone, but they know exactly where he is because that ult, they're both blinded here. And a nice kill by Sayo.
1, 2!
Wow!
Woohoo!
And I didn't curse him. I just want to put it out there. I didn't curse him.
You didn't curse him, but that was beautiful.
It was. Dre out of his seat here. Woo!
Those are the plays you like to see, and that was solid coordination.
That was. And look at that. Just 1 pick from Dre. He peeks that. He does die, but he knows where they are. Chunky, great job. Waylay with that util to stun them in there. Chunky, great job there to finish them off as after Deny stuns them. Just good teamwork, like you're
Like
saying.
shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to, yeah. You're just sitting still.
Oh, and now will we see another? Because that's the bandit gun. All he's got to do is just 1 peek. He does get blinded out. It's going to be enough, though. You see, goes for the trade. The dog's coming out. Dogs chase him. Chunky, though, gets first blood. They're going through Sprite. Cranberry with the Bucky goes the last. Okay.
No scope.
No scope. You like to see it,
Oh
but does
my
get blasted
goodness.
out, though. But look, it is a 3-2. It is still in favor of Fuel, but the bandit gun is still alive. Goes for Woody, goes there, gets the trade, gets the kill onto the bandit gun. It is now a 1v2. Goes for the trade, gets tagged out. It is now a 1v2. But he's on point. It is mollied out. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
That's all I can really say.
A lot to unpack there, but honestly, Georgia Tech is still in this. They don't
Where's
know
the
where
spike?
he is.
Oh, he
on
has the
him.
spike.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's got it.
he picked
And
it up.
He has, not only does he have his ult, but he also has his 2 utils. He has the stim, and he also has the molly. He doesn't have his smokes, which is unfortunate, but he also doesn't, like, they don't know where he is. I like this Chunky. He's just playing together with Deny.
30 seconds
You
left.
just got to play slow. And he does have this heal as well. So if Deny, you know, goes out there and gets tagged a bit, he's able to heal him. You just got to trade off. And it's looking like Georgia Tech is going to stay with B site, and now he's going to opt to plant. He's going to pick kind of a corner to sit in. Great job. I really like that plant shot too. He's looking up through hookah, B long, but that is not where they're going to be coming from. He's just going to sit in that corner and just wait. But Chunky is coming up from the other side. It's looking like Fuel is going to get this here.
Does he see them? Does he see them?
And they just see his gun peeking out of that corner there. Chunky with 3 kills. Turning up in this last half. That timeout, I wonder if that timeout was like, all right, give Sayo an op and then let Chunky be Chunky. And the no-scope, though, too. Can we talk about that?
Absolutely insane. Goes for the tag, gets it, and just, you know, point blank, misses it by his shoulder, gets 1 tag, but just gets shot in the gut.
Wow.
Yo, it's tough, but I don't know, like, you know, he's a shotgun. Shotguns are usually, they're right in front of you, boom, drywall work, you're set.
Yeah.
But Sayo saw that and went, I have an anti-material rifle.
Yeah.
Bye.
And you're just, and it doesn't matter where you get hit with that op, you are going to die. And die they did, as they are now on their last life here. If Fuel gets this, the game is over. There's no saving for the side of Georgia Tech. They are playing to win and win it now.
But all this firing, like, it's absolutely like these desperate shots. I don't understand. Like, it seems like Georgia Tech is going for a very, like, desperate thing. The smoke is out. They're just firing, trying to get some forward tag, but it's not working. All it's doing is kind of giving away their position. Because Drake can hear them, he has a chance. If he goes out, luckily going for the escape, goes for the recall back. Is it gonna get? Doesn't seem like a tag. Everyone's still alive. Not even a hit for anyone on the board either.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad to throw that out, right? Just show them that they're there. And Woody, though, getting tagged, wasn't able to get over that corner and put himself in. Now they know where Dre is, and now they're going up B long. But a nice pick from Dre. They are down. Fanshaw's not in a fantastic spot. And a good ult there from the side of Georgia Tech. Now they have to face their fear, and Deny goes down. An ult from Brim as well. They're using everything. They don't want to die.
No, he missed. He gets the kill, but gets blasted by the bandit gun. And it goes down, and that gives Georgia Tech a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not too mad at it from the side of Fuel. They forced out 3 different ults, I believe, if I counted correctly, from Georgia Tech.
Yes.
That's huge. That's crucial. I mean, Georgia Tech still has 2 more at the ready, but so does Fuel. And I think if I'm Fuel here, if you have a good chance, use some of those ults. Using that Sky ult, especially when the numbers get down to, like, you know, 3v3s and stuff like that, finding out where they are. Also, Sayo using that ult just to kind of get behind enemy territory or kind of mix them up, get a free kill, can win them this match. Because all they need is 1 again. That is all that Fuel is looking for, and Dre is going to use this ability right away, and does get tagged and can't get out here, and now they know where he is. He's blinded. He blinds them, and Woody gets 1, though, at least.
Gets
he gets 2. Nicely done there. Bandit gun.
Ow, yes! It's a 2v4.
Yeah, Fuel's up, and they also know exactly where the bomb is, and they know where Sprite Cranberry is. Oh, wow. I don't know why we're going out there.
Showstopper!
And the ult comes out, but does get picked off. A 2v1. Still, bomb is down. They need to pick this up. I really don't like that play there, though, where you just kind of peek out. It was a little bit sloppy, but hey, we're still up. Can we pull through here? And it looks like you're going to. You're just going to pick a side. 6-0-2-4 is just going to kind of hope to get 1, grab that bomb, and leave.
Yeah.
Can they do it?
We'll see. Ooh, 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 the misses.
And
He
gets
does
1.
manage to.
And I mean, Sayo has an op. It's going to be tough for him.
No, that's Woody.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Woody picks up an op.
It's Woody with the op, but we can see the flank going out, the knife rush. They did manage to get the spike.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It's a one-on-one to determine if we go to match point, if we finish out the game, or we go to another round. The spike is planted now, coming down. The ultimate goes out.
There is a bit of a cook. The grenade goes out, tries to get seen.
And Woody's just going to play super slow here. They know where Woody is. Oh, and I like this, though. Woody's looking in a good spot here.
Wait.
And there we
it!
go. Good job by Fuel. Almost sold it there. I didn't love the op play by Woody when you're holding onto the bomb just because of that, right? You want to be able to trade. It's not easy to trade. It's not easy to trade when you have an op, if I'm being honest, because you miss that one shot. And not everyone's like Sayo. You can't just get everything.
Hey, as Eminem says, you only got one shot. Do not miss your chance.
Yeah, and I mean, Woody did miss her chance, but then she came back, circled back, and made up for it right there to win the round for the side of Fuel. Good job. Great
Solid.
job. They're up 1 now.
And here's the thing. That was just game 1.
Exactly.
We got another game.
Yes.
On a new map.
Yes. I'm very excited to see. We are going to go on to Split, which is
Split.
new map, newer map, I should say. It's kind of new. Like, we only got to cast a few games of it. But regardless, it's newer, and so we're going to see some new gameplays and stuff like that. But so far, I'm really liking what I've saw from the side of Fuel and also Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, again, mind you, it was tied, took that timeout, and then I think we won 4 straight.
I think yeah. I think 4-5.
Yeah, and it's hard. It's hard. I don't understand why Georgia Tech doesn't take a timeout of their own, right? You see that. You see how hard it is to come out of a timeout and win some if you're on the other side of Georgia Tech. So why not use a timeout and use it to your advantage?
Well, here's the thing, because Fuel Esports was begging for bind.
Yes.
They wanted bind, which means Split has to be Georgia's pick.
Yeah, for sure.
We might see a difference in how Georgia plays going on to their preferred map. Because here's my question for you. If you were Georgia, you're now down a point.
Yep.
You're now going on to your map. What would be kind of your advice? Give like your words of wisdom to them, depending if you're attacking or defending starting.
I think if I'm Georgia, for one, I would say, they did a great job. Honestly, the only reason why they lost again is that timeout, and Sayo kind of came out with that op and surprised them. They're going to say, okay, now we know what he can do with an op. How can we go about that? Do we have someone that can use an op of their own?
And counter snipe.
Yes, exactly. Or do we just have a way around that? Is Split a nicer map or is it a harder map for op play? Honestly, it's about the same for bind. Like, I feel like if you're good with an op on bind and you're good with an op on Split, it's kind of the same type of map, very close. There are some long ranges. Like, that mid section is a lot longer. There's no teleport. But so honestly, Split is a better map for an op. So if I'm Georgia Tech, I'm kind of like, okay, brush that game off. How do we go about dealing with Sayo and the op, as well as how are we going to be able to consistently attack? We can surprise them with how we attack, but we need to come up with ways and adapt throughout the game. So I think they just kind of need to look for that. 2 things. Be adaptive on offense, and then also look to counter that sniper. Find a counter.
I'd say if they want a counter, which I was now thinking back to it, I was surprised they didn't. Why not bring out an Omen?
Yeah.
Or is it Odin? I'm thinking I was missing up
Outlaw, Outlaw?
the LMG.
Oh yeah, an Odin. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
an Odin.
yes,
Yeah, bring out an Odin. Suppressive firepower, belt-fed machine gun that can pierce through walls.
Yeah.
You just hold that down at an angle, even just for a little bit. You might not get tags, but suppressive firepower in a situation like that can turn the tide of any battle. You have one person suppressing while the other comes around. Bada bing, bada boom, you got it.
Yeah, no, definitely. It definitely could be a thing that they look to use. I mean, the thing is with Odins is they're so expensive. And if you don't get those tags and you don't get that one kill, you wasted a lot of eco and you don't get that kill. I do like it, though. You just got to come up with creative ideas and stuff like that, right, to counteract it. Because Sayo is super good with an op, and there's not just one way to go about dealing with it. You got to go from different ways, whether it's using an Odin, whether it's using your own sniper, whether it's maybe you even resort to using like a sheriff. Maybe you resort to using those judges that we saw. They use a lot of close range fights, which I think that is also ultimately kind of what led to the demise of Georgia Tech. I don't know why you're up eco and you decide to go for some saving guns like judges, like outlaws, like
Buckies.
Bandits, like Buckies. I don't know why we're kind of saving our money right now. You have to keep the pressure up. When you start getting low, that's when you bring in those close corners, like surprise attack, offensive-oriented plays. Why are you doing it when you're up? I don't understand.
I think it's more so you want to do that when you're down, but the one thing I would argue is that, especially you want,
because we're talking about, like, you want to counter Seo. You want to counter Seo, and I know, like, we're sounding very anti-Fuel, but it's just we're just trying to figure out, like, the devil's advocate side.
Oh, for sure.
You want to counter Seo, there are a couple ways to do it. Yes, you counter Sniper, you suppress. Me, personally, when I play FPSs, it could be anything like, Val, COD, Battlefield, anything. Anything that has any, like, for sniping, you want to deal with the sniper rifle, you scare them. Suppressive firepower, push them off their nest, get them moving, get them mobile.
For sure.
You catch a sniper while they're mobile, unless you get that unfortunate thing where you miss a bucky and they get point blank by a sniper rifle.
Yes.
A sniper's main rule is to sit in one position, fire, and then relocate. You do not give them the opportunity to relocate. You suppress them, you keep them pinned, or you stop them in their tracks.
100%. And I mean, I definitely agree. That is the main thing. You need to be very aggressive with it and make it so that they can't relocate. And we're going to see if they use any of those tactics, but we are going to take a short break before match 2, so don't go anywhere.
And we're back. We told you it was going to be a bit of a short break. Us casters need a breather every now and then, but we are here with Game 2. Our map is split. Attackers are Fuel, Georgia are the defenders, and we are on agent pick. We are seeing Omens come out to play for both sides. Woody picking Omen for their side, and IQSI for the side of Georgia. And it seems you might see Viper get picked again.
Yep, I mean, yeah, it looks like, Georgia Tech already has all of their characters locked. The only one we have locked is Woody on Omen, which is Woody's, I would say, most used agent, I believe. I believe that is what she uses the most, so she's most comfortable with. And then we see Seo come out with an op. I like that, playing a bit of a support role, probably gonna look to op more with that Sage, a little Sage pick. And yeah, I'm excited. I mean, Split newly coming back into the map pool is cool. I'm honestly not a huge fan, but those Omen picks are definitely map-based. As we saw last time, Brim, map-based. Now Omen, map-based.
Oh, yeah, well, both Brimstones on both teams did absolutely very well, especially on map control. Once I kind of see the map layout of Split, I'll kind of make my decision on how I'll estimate how combat might turn out.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, well, Split is a very weird, intricate kind of place because that mid gets super foggy sometimes. They have these like tunnels, they have these like ropes that you go up and down, as well as once you get onto A,
I know that
there's
position
some
there.
weird spots.
You got that verticality there. You got that alley on the far right of A. There's a lot of verticality there that can be absolutely brutal.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's just gonna be kind of, honestly, who can win their picks, because a lot of this comes down to solo play, I find, at least in Split. A lot of it comes down to this mid control, and as well as getting these picks, these long range picks. You see the Sheriff come out from Sprite Cranberry right away and deny with a nice little ghost.
Oh, a tag with the Sheriff. Is it going to be enough? No, as Deny gets first blood, but the Bandit Gun gets another tag goes out, and it's a 2-for-1 trade. And it's now it's still a 3v3 with Fuel, but now it's a 2v3 with George on the advantage. I spoke way too soon on that.
Yeah, and I mean, you see Fuel is going to be attacking now to start. Dre knows someone's there, but so does the Omen. A nice little burst shot from the pistol, which honestly, I love using it on pistol rounds. Use that
secondary
pistol.
Fire.
Yes, but we got the Bandit, the new gun coming out here from Chunky.
Well, that's just an M9. Come on.
I mean, yeah, but for Valorant, it's nice and new, and I mean, the Bandit gun is on the other team.
Yep.
Let's see if Chunky, the new player with the new gun, can get a nice kill. Does blind someone, gets blinded himself, and is going to kind of just scope out the area here. Luckily, does have bomb, so can plant if wanted, and wants to trick him with that fake rope. They hear that cue, they think he's going to push, and now A-Site's going to be free for him.
Oh, yeah, he just showing around, but
They
someone
hear
knows
that
they
look
might
to
be
his
going,
left.
they might be going. You know someone's there, goes for the reload, they're just going to try and go for a rush point, but the thing is, they've got the high ground advantage there, an exchange goes out, is it going to be enough? No tags, Chunky does get tagged, it's a 6-second, but just going to push, he's going to get shredded in West. Oh, and it goes to the Bandit gun blasting with the Sheriff.
Yeah, that's a really tough one. He kind of put himself into a bit of an unfortunate spot there.
A very chunky situation.
Very chunky. And, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. In that case, it was bad to be chunky. It's hard when one of the players sees you and you have to plant, so now they know. They're just going to rush you. All three of them are going to rush you. Not a bad start from Fuel, but a great start from the side of Georgia Tech. Now they're up a little bit. They're going to, as you see that little...
They're going for a judge play again.
Yep. Yeah, a judge is going to come out with full shield and Outlaw as well.
Outlaw, nice.
This is what we're talking about, using that anti-sniper. And as you can see, the Bandit gun is always using the Bandit gun as well. I mean, I don't know if it's I have the name so I have to, or I like the gun so I change my name. What came first, you know, the egg or the chicken?
Exactly. I'm going to guess it was the egg.
Okay, I like it.
Okay, but here with an exchange of fire, is it enough? Oh, they hit fire with the Outlaw. You don't want to see it, but Sprite Cranberry does get the spray. And a triple trade, a quadruple trade coming out from the side of Georgia. And we are already a 4-1 difference with Sayo with a Bandit and a Dream gets one.
Nicely done. I mean, that Bandit just packs that punch, but is it going to be enough? Sayo has Spike, but it's just a little Sage just roaming around B-site here.
He's just making his way downtown. Come
yeah,
on.
we got first blood, Fuel. We got first blood, and then we just got picked off
Absolutely
one at a time
massacred.
there. Slow orb there at the top, but this is where Omen is so nice. These flashes and these awesome smokes in these close corners, amazing. And now they're just going to kind of rush him here. Sayo just got to stay cool, calm, and composed, and unfortunately looks away at the wrong time, and that judge that we mentioned comes out.
The judge is a threatening weapon if you know how to use it. I know shotguns in these type of games are very iffy to use, but if you're smart, you know how to play your corners, a shotgun can be your best friend.
No, for sure. And I mean, as you saw right there, just a quick little judge blast, and you don't even think twice, and now you just defuse. Fuel coming out to a slow start. Again, it doesn't look like they have a great attacker-sided plan. Maybe it'll change on defense. I will tell you one thing, though. Defense on this map is way easier, in my opinion. There's a lot of times where you see some, like, 12-0 comebacks. Now, that's just me personally.
I mean, it's a
when
miracle
I've
to see it.
It is. I mean, I saw a few of this actually last time when they added split back. It's very common to have this happen. Just trying to attack on A site is so hard. You have to go these long, narrow walkways, and you're just gonna get gunned down. So if I'm Fuel, I'm looking to try to get 4, maybe 5 wins on attacking.
And I would definitely agree with that. These corner picks, they're going to be so worried. And you can see here the smoke goes out, the tracers go out. Oh, hit wallbangs, wallbangs.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even need that Odin that we were talking about. Woody does get first blood. Bright Cranberry goes down too, and they're doing a really good job. He is such a hard site to push, but Woody gets another pick and a 2-piece here. Now, there's only 2 left alive for Georgia Tech.
Hold on, what's happened? Okay, Woody, good job. You took out the Bandit gun, but what was that? They were both in him and the.
It is a 5v1 now. Fuel is sitting very comfortably, and it looks like this Omen is just going to kind of save a little bit. I mean, only has a judge, so it's not like if you die, it's the worst thing. Well, it's probably just going to play for a pick here.
Like Chunky's there, he's aiming right there. I know they don't see each other. We can see them because we're missing viewers here. I think he's just going to wait there. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're Chunky, there's no point of going there.
Nah.
He's just hoping to get someone, just get some sort of free kill, but they're not going to give IQ, SI, any of that whatsoever. It's going to go up, get real close, and just die. And now, do you want to know why they did that? Little fun fact.
Sure.
You get more money if you die to the bomb in earlier rounds.
Really?
Yes, it depends on it. Like it depends on how much money in like the eco and whatnot. But I don't know it exactly. But for that one exactly, him doing that gives him more money. Like it is just a fact. So that's why he's sitting there waiting, hopefully trying to get a pick. You know, if you get a pick, it's fine. But if you're able to die in that spike, it's basically because, right, it's showing the game, look, I tried to get the spike, I couldn't do it, give me more money because I tried my hardest. Whereas if you just sit and stay, you get less money. So, little fun fact.
I love it. And I saw in that weapon composition, once again, everyone's going for those Phantom Vandal plays. Everybody's running some type of Assault Carbine right now.
Yeah, it's just the best. If you have enough money to get it, you are going to buy it. It is the go-to weapon. If you ask any player what weapon, other than maybe Sayo, what weapon would you have in any gunfight, it's always going to be Vandal or Phantom. And Deny with a nice Phantom kill right there.
And already first blood going to the side of Fuel Esports yet again. Bandit kind of getting smoked out, gets a trade-off. Woody gets another kill, making it now a 3v5 situation. You know someone's there. A recall does go out to fall them back because they know someone's there. Monkey going for a sneak to try and meet up with everybody else. Woody goes in, gets another kill on the board for the side of Fuel, and Woody is just mopping up.
Yeah, Woody's just playing super well. Again, I mean, I kind of glaze Woody all the time, but she's doing a fantastic job, except for taking a bit of fall damage there and just slowly going up the slope there, and Deny gets denied on the way up. He can't really just be doing that. But an ult comes out here from Sayo,
revive.
and nice kill there by Sayo, kind of baiting out that kill, and another one goes down, but they ultimately get it. And I kind of like that ult. Most of the time I would say I don't really like that ult, but sometimes you use your ult to then refresh to get another one. Sage is one where you can get it pretty frequently.
Well, the issue with revive ults in games like this is that it leaves you vulnerable because you're revived right there. And if you know that someone is able to revive, camp the body.
Yeah.
They just revive and then you blast them again.
Yeah. No, agreed. And see, they went to go do that, and it was a little bait. So that's when it's like, you're thinking the exact same thing the other team was thinking. It's like, oh, they revived. I'm going to peek out, and I'm just going to kill them. They want that to happen, right?
Well, I play a Western extraction shooter called Hunt Showdown where you can revive exactly like that. But if I know that someone can revive, I drop someone, I just wait.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, drop someone as Aiden gets dropped by Sprite Cranberry there. Great job.
First blood.
They're on a little bit of a save round here, but it's looking like they're taking control. But nice way to get back by Woody. Woody on fire again. This is the map for Omen, as you saw. A lot of good plays with these teleports, and also being able to smoke the whole map is just crucial.
And it's working.
Crucial. It is. And it's Sayo again, a nice kill there, healing up the team. And it's that Kuronami Vandal, I'm telling you, healing himself up. Great job. I honestly haven't seen a lot of impressive Sage play in a long time, but I've been seeing a ton already just from Sayo, and we're only 5 rounds in right now.
It's like...
Ray knows now.
There you go.
Little love tap there on the back and gets the job done. As the Bandit gun, we haven't really seen a whole lot of this game. The main antagonist from the last story is now kind of falling off here.
But it's now a 3v1 and it's the Bandit gun left alive. Can they clutch? Can they revive? Can they do something? They do exchange. They do see Woody. Woody does get tagged. It's going to be enough, and it's not, as Woody rebounds and blasts them straight to oblivion.
I mean, look at that teamwork. One of them baits, the other one uses the util, and then the third one's going to shoot that gun from down there.
It's just absolute. It's just the perfect sandwich of strategy.
It is. Cinema. I love it.
Absolute cinema.
It is absolute cinema. I mean, it is fantastic. Look at Woody. 9-2-1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't get me salivating right now. I love seeing that.
Absolutely perfect. 9-2-1, 4-3-1, 4-4-1, 1-3-1, and then 0-3-3. Unfortunate for Chunky.
But 3 assists though, right? You got to think one more shot goes his
Yeah.
way. And now it's
Well.
different, but I mean, that's a tough one. But hey, a trade-off again. I mean, that is not going to show up on the scoreboard
2 for
or
1.
on the box sheet. Sorry. But it is going to show up, you know, in our hearts. That's a good kill. But
it's a turnaround.
Unfortunate.
It's a 3v3. It's a 2v3.
I mean, you see an ult here coming out from Georgia Tech, which I like. You want to secure this round. You don't want it to go to 4-2. And
No.
Deny is just getting Gun down and misses all of his shots to try to protect his team. But Sayo comes in and it's like, don't worry, I'm here. And see, already 1 away from a revive and going to grab that orb, which I love. A really good job. Going to go back and try to revive. This is perfect. This is
And
why.
revives Chunky.
I love it. You got to believe in your team. Get that morale up. Amazing job by Sayo. Kind of a team captain he's playing right now.
He's really, he's playing like the ultimate like support slash like attack role right now. And Chunky gets revenge on his killer. Sayo gets another. Chunky goes for the plant, hits it, and it's now a 1v3. The bandit gun left alive, and Deny gets the long distance exchange, committing to that long distance relationship and blasting them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. That brings a tear to my eye. I think I could cry.
I'm so impressed.
That was amazing. That was amazing. And it all not only does it stem all the way back to when we use that ult to secure a round, we now have it ready. Grab that ult orb, revive our, lowest player on the team, and then he clutches up. He clutches up in a big time moment and has now puts himself on the board with 1-4 and 4. Honestly, it should be 1-4 and 5 because he sacrificed himself and got picked off earlier.
Yeah.
Although Chunky is at the bottom of the leaderboard, he's doing a great
It
job.
don't matter right now.
No.
It's obviously really proven.
But Sayo has do just a fantastic job by Sayo. I don't know if Sayo came up with that plan, but fantastic. But Woody goes down. That hot streak is kind of cooling off now.
Yeah, but now a double trade-off for the side of Fuel is now a 5v3 already, and Sayo is taken out. So no revive this round, unfortunately.
No. But
Ooh.
each death does get him closer to that ult orb.
That's true. Dre knows someone's there. The smoke goes out. They now run off. They are being stunned out. Is anyone going to follow? It seems like it. Ooh, we might see some Heat Seekers coming out to play. Sprite Cranberry holding a nice angle. But no one's probably going to go there.
No, Georgia Tech is just going to kind of sit and wait. I mean, you're up 2 people right now. You're up 2 characters right now. There's no point of getting aggressive. You've got to sit back. They already lost
this is
last
risky.
round.
This is risky for Fuel. All 3 of them are there. They can all get shredded. That's one. They do manage to get the trade up. A Sprite Cranberry gets the second. It is now a 1v4 situation. It's all down to Chunky.
Can Chunky do it? I want to see him
Getting
just
tagged.
get one.
He gets one. Oh, okay.
We'll take one, though. I mean, that's a tough. It's a 4v1. If you can bring one down with you, great job. Chunky, good play there. It's tough. You can't pull out 2 clutches, back to back. Then, then we'd start getting skeptical and thinking like, oh my goodness.
Aimbot.
I mean,
look at it's always still a 1-point lead and a timeout by the side of Fuel again.
which I love. I really like it because I think they realized they kind of got lucky on that play before. You got to take that timeout, recuperate, and you don't want to get down. You have a lead right now. You still have some good eco. Let's stay up. I think it also, Dre and Chunky being pretty low at the bottom of the leaderboard, kind of just give them a break. It's okay. You're doing a good job. Take a mental breather.
Yeah, because right now, technically, we're still early into the second game because it's 4-3. You're still up by 1. There's still a lot of game to go, but right now, it seems something is going on with Georgia Tech that they are just reading into every single one of Fuel's attacks. Fuel is only winning their rounds courtesy of trades. While yes, that's good, you don't want that to be your long-run victory. You need to win because of overpower.
And strategy as well. So I think they're going to strategize again. I mean, last time we saw them take a timeout, what happened? They won 4 straight.
Yeah, because Sayo got an op.
Exactly, right. And I mean, he can't buy an op
Nope.
right now. But we can push and try to win the next 2 or next 1 even, and then look to maybe buy that op. But I think just switching it up, and look, they're just all going to go to one side, be really aggressive. I like it. Switch it up right away, but Sprite Cranberry is there watching and waiting. And again, this Omen smoke is going to be crucial. Nice little jet smoke. I mean, getting that ult that comes out, they definitely talked about that, and getting stuck. Wow, 26 HP now for the Omen. They still haven't pushed out, though.
But the problem is they're all going in that one area, and that is a kill box. That could become a kill box really, really quickly if you're not careful. Oh, wait, hold on. Who's on the right?
That is that Omen
Woody?
ult. Yes, Woody with his ult. This is why you pick Omen. I mean, luring them all there, but I think they know because you can hear it, right? You can hear when an ult goes off. They know they might be behind them. And there's one pick,
2.
and there's 2. Wow.
Spike down A.
Woody needs to find some kills quickly now because their team is in trouble.
And we can see here the spike is down on A. Being watched. That suppression fire can go easy. Dre's going to peek, but they're there. That's iced out.
Slow
They
orb,
do
they
manage
know.
to, but oh, I don't know, Dre. Oh, that worked. Okay.
Great job. I mean, they know exactly where he is. They're slowing him, and now it's only a 2v3.
Okay, they cooked. They cooked. Okay.
They did. Now, they have been using a lot of ults right now, but I think Fuel can still definitely win this. They're playing together. They have bomb. It's going to be tough. You just need to hopefully get one of these picks and then play post-plant.
It's all down to Sayo and Dre, and they're going for that
10 seconds
B
left.
plant, it seems. It's Sprite Cranberry is just chilling in that corner. They're going for the advance. You might see a kill here. It might go. It does not go through as Dre gets it. Is now a 2v2.
Beautiful
That ice wall is perfect.
It is, but look at all this util coming out from the side of Georgia Tech. They still have a teleport, and then they also have all of the Sky util. They're going to definitely peek at the same time. You see that Sky util going to come out, that dog. They're probably going to flash in a second, so now they know the coast is clear. Sayo goes down, and the Sky Flash comes out. Dre by himself, and now he just needs some. Oh my goodness, he escapes death. He just needs to get one more kill, and he's going to.
Goes through.
He gets it half, though. Half is huge. He just needs to hold on. He still has enough time, but he's going to need to get on it right now. He fakes it, and he knows he fakes it, and they're going to win.
It's too late.
Yes.
And clutch from Dre with the kaboom as well.
That was a huge clutch from the side of Dre there. Great job. I mean, I talked about it. If I want someone to clutch up, it's Dre. He proved me right there. Fantastic job. Again, coming out of these timeouts, they are on fire. Really good job. I mean, we looked down, but we played to our strengths. Played to our numbers and played to our util. It's really hard when you have two people just go down, but they know when they know where someone is, they are going to make sure they're going to die.
And that's exactly what happened. But now I'm wondering if the tide is going to turn like this. Will Georgia call a timeout?
They should.
They should have called a timeout in map 1. Try and at least get a mental reset, even if it was just to recuperate even for a minute. But it is now 5-3 off of that clutch. If that momentum carries, Georgia should at least take a second.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think if it gets to the point of like 6, like depending on how this goes, maybe look to take a timeout very soon.
Well, I mean, when you get blast like that with a bucket to deny his face, you might not.
Yeah.
The bandit gun is holding angle. We see 3 members of Fuel. They might go right into their angle of fire if he's lucky. Chunky is holding a decent angle, but again, he's not going to move. He has a bucket.
No, exactly. But Chunky does know where he is, and he is going to throw up this wall to kind of fake going across. So now Chunky doesn't know where he is. Before he knew he was on the left side, he's stuck there. Now Chunky has no idea. See him peeking these other corners? He's now scared. They do know that he has a bucket using that util right there, but now he calls in backup. The bandit gun comes down, but another util use. This is amazing. You can't get stuck down here.
Left.
They're being absolutely suppressed and cornered. They've just been smothered into a position. But a blast to take out Sayo, takes out Woody. Dre takes out the bandit gun. Dre takes out another. But 6024 took out 3. Dre takes out them. Sprite Cranberry takes out Deny. Dre takes out Sprite Cranberry. And whoa!
I mean, it was tough there. Dre did a fantastic job. But at the end of the day, you still need to get that bomb planted, and they weren't able to.
No, and it was just trade-off after trade-off. That round could have gone either way, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I mean, it's just tough. The bomb was just too far away. Dre had to go. They knew they had to move for the bomb, and that was it. Honestly, kind of a little dogfight there, just scrappy plays.
Yeah.
Luckily, they saved their timeout. You know, if you lose that, I think you call a timeout. Now they're feeling a bit more confident. They're still opting to save because they don't have – or sorry, Fuel is now opting to save because they don't have enough money. But Georgia Tech is kind of force buying here. So it's a bit of a weird spot. This is going to be, again, a huge turning point. But like I said before, it's a lot easier to defend in my opinion. They are using this jet ult, gets 1 kill. Nicely done there. But Woody does go down. And Deny goes down too, but 17 health on the Omen, and it's going to get healed.
And those heals come in clutch for sure. They're back to 95. It is a 3v4 with Georgia on a single 1 agent advantage. Sayo is going for that plant. The plant does go down and active. Trade exchange the fire do go out. Not any tags, unfortunately. But this concentration from Fuel, this is dangerous. Because Georgia's very, very spread. They're very concentrated. Unless Dre just decides to peek and might get a shred. If the smoke teleport goes out, it's going to be enough. You know someone's there. Chunky gets one. Chunky gets traded. Sayo gets one. He gets traded. It's all down to Dre.
Oh, he's going to knife him. Please knife him, Dre. Oh. Oh
okay,
my goodness.
I'm done.
Oh my goodness. I mean, how many times do I have to say it? Dre is my man, especially when it comes to a clutch. I really thought he was going to knife him.
I thought he was going to knife him too. It was too perfect, but
wow.
it's like, eh.
He was also slowed during that, by the way, which is insane.
He could have been like, hey, how you doing? Let me shank her in your ear.
Yeah, and then boom. That was crazy. I mean, Dre, top of the leaderboard. He's showing why. Wow.
12, 6, and 3. Doing really well, and that's 2 clutches to his name.
Yeah, almost back to back there. I mean, there was a little game in between, but still. And look at that.
Gosh.
That jump peak. Now they know though the whole team's there, but you can use this to your advantage, right? Do you want to commit to this, or do you want to rotate out? And it's looking like Fuel is going to stay and kind of wait it out. I like when Fuel does this. They play these mind games with the opponent. They're like, look, I'm going to go to this one site. Actually, I'm not. Actually, I am.
It's kind of like
I'm going to both.
It's kind of like that one sibling who like just goes into your room. It's like, I'm not in your room. I'm in your room. I'm not in your room. I'm in your room.
100%. They're kind of doing that. They're like, look, I'm at A. Oh, actually, no, we're actually all at mid. Actually, we're going to rotate to B now.
Oh, and now they're all concentrating on this high ground, but he's there, misses everybody, and then another blast goes to Chunky. It's a 2-trade, triple trade. Sprite Cranberry taken out. Not a single cow steal on the side of Fuel yet until the Bandit gun blasts out Woody.
But look at that HP, though. 20 HP now. I mean, you get the pick, but at what cost, right? Great job, though, by Fuel. This is what I'm talking about. They rotated too soon. They used that to their advantage, and it's looking like Fuel is going to take this one. I mean, the Bandit gun has, I think, 6 HP, and Sky is just sitting there. A nice kill, though. But still, now
Chunky gets blasted with a shorty. Sayo revives Deny, and it's all down to 6024.
Yep.
Ooh.
He knows what Chunky is.
Miss. And Sayo with the closing fight.
Yeah, now it was a save, though, on the side of Georgia Tech, so you can't be too upset. They did only get 1 kill, though.
And it's the last round before swap.
Yes, it is. This is the exact same spot we saw them in last time.
7-4, yeah.
It was 7-4, and then Georgia Tech won. Then we went over into
8-9.
And then no. And then then they came back, just kept winning, and then it was 8-8. Timeout, then came back.
Yes.
If I'm Fuel, you want to get this win because you don't want to. You've already used your timeout. If something like that happens again, where you go back, you switch sides, and you aren't playing great again, you don't have a timeout to fall back on. I believe they only get 1 timeout.
You get 1 timeout per game, I believe, or I think it's 1 timeout per per swap.
Like side? I see. That's what I was curious about. I'm not sure if it's per side, but Woody with a nice pick. Sprite Cranberry gets a trade off, and Woody another kill. That's 2 for Woody. Woody's been playing a little bit slower recently, but picking it back up there. Can Woody grab another one? And yes, she does. Great job. Bandit gun is now slowed. Ult coming out. You got to use all the ults. This is the last round before the switch. Fuel's up 2, and the Bandit gun gets 2, and now it's 2-2. Blinded here is Woody. Woody's looking to get the 4th kill. Woody's the only one with a kill for the side of Fuel. The Bandit gun with a kill, though.
Oh, solid blast onto Chunky. It is a 1v2. This is now, it's once again down to Woody to clutch it out.
It's gonna be be an ace though.
There you go.
There's 4, and it does have the side they need to defuse. Woody's gonna sit. Woody's gonna ult out of here. Woody ults out.
Why did I sign up for this shit?
Where did she ult to though? Right in front of them.
Wait.
Oh my God! But they don't get it in time. They don't get it in time. What a clutch! Doesn't get the ace. But
it don't
still
matter.
gets
You
it.
got the point.
Oh my goodness! I mean, you guys at home can't see it. We were freaking out there. Sorry, Dragon. I kind of bumped your wire there on your headphone.
You're fine.
That was insane work.
I just threw a plastic thing at you, so that's a trade off.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that.
Wow.
Just insane. I mean, look at that flick. And then Woody
I
goes
honestly
to
thought
reload
there was going to be a
too.
melee. You could have just slit his throat
Yeah.
right there.
Woody opts to reload there, and you could go for the melee, but they just didn't kind of think that. And I think we're looking at a pause time right now. I think someone might have
Yeah, someone
disconnected.
that did happen, but I think they're reconnected. But we're now on to a tech pause. Which, hey, do you know what that means?
What?
Free timeout.
Yeah, free timeout.
Woohoo!
I mean, you know, it looks like Georgia Tech was kind of looking for a timeout, and I believe it was the side of Fuel that is having these technical issues.
What sidearm is that?
Which one?
The one that Sprite Cranberry just had. It was like it looked like
this?
a sci-fi version of Attack 9.
Oh, that's the Bandit.
That's the Bandit?
Yeah, that's the Bandit one. That's the newest one.
Oh,
I believe.
okay. I wonder what that skin is, because that makes it look like a submachine gun.
I believe it,
Like
or
a-
it might be a
like a
frenzy.
machine
It might be
pencil.
a frenzy. I wish I could see, but
Did I
there
just
is-
say machine pencil? Machine pistol. Machine pencil.
But I thought it was a Bandit, but I don't think it is. I think that would just.
I don't know. The tech pause thing's in the way, so I can't see the name of the gun.
Yeah, but that's all right. I mean, we'll get it back.
Come on, swap it back.
Swap it back.
I know I know that's a
Do
butterfly
it.
knife.
Do it. Do it. And it is
Frenzy.
a frenzy. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was a Bandit. I'm not used to that new gun yet, and this little skin kind of messed me up there. But we are back and we are ready to go. I believe, yes, we are, and the timer takes down. Little timeout for both sides. I don't think Fuel kind of really. I don't know. You know, it is a timeout, but it's probably a timeout for the team that doesn't have, you know, the tech pause on their side, right? If you have your stuff figured out, you can take a timeout. But if you don't, you're kind of scrambling.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, a double kill there.
From the Bandit gun and Sprite.
That frenzy getting put to use. The mystery gun getting put to use there. Can't believe I didn't realize it was a frenzy right away. Took me too long. But a nice agent suppress there.
Woody, though, takes out one really good with the suppressed pistol there.
That
But
healing,
Sprite Cranberry
too.
gets another kill with the frenzy. But Sayo takes out one. Bandit takes out Woody. Sayo takes out the Bandit gun. Oh, that health department, though, we might see. Oh, they saw them just by a hair. Oh, it's called a reload.
Wow, I thought Sayo was honestly going to do it there. That's just unfortunate.
happens.
Sayo's aim is like, it's just on fire. Just fantastic. Look at that. There's one, there's two. And now Sayo's alone. Honestly, I kind of thought there was more people because of how Sayo was playing. He was playing so confident. I mean, he's just
Like, yeah,
that
I thought
confident
there was
himself.
more than 5 people. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just playing that confident in himself. Like, he just knows. He thinks he's got this team behind him. He really doesn't, but he's just confident in himself, and I love
Gosh,
that.
could you imagine, like, 10v10 battle rounds?
That
would
would-
be chaotic.
That would actually be insane. They'd have to double the map.
I mean, I remember when Fortnite added 50v50. I remember how chaotic those used to be.
Those were so fun, but they weren't really competitive.
No, not really.
It would be crazy.
I mean, okay.
Spike down.
Wow.
A.
I mean, Fuel just getting a little too aggressive there on defense, and I mean that's Fuel's thing. They like to be aggressive on defense, and that's just an awful util by Woody. I liked the idea to a certain degree, but I mean it's really risky. I think it's all risk, and there is a nice reward, but it's like maybe a pick.
But it's now a 1v4 situation for
Yeah.
the side of Fuel, but they're on defense, which means they do have the clock on their side. But you see, the Bandit gun is going for the plant, and it's working. Or no, that was Sprite Cranberry is going for the plant. Probably just get those eco credits.
Yep.
And now, oh, Chunky gets the blast, but they now know someone's at the high ground. They're just waiting there. The Bandit gun is there, goes to hide, takes out that Phantom, goes for the crawl,
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
manage to get it, takes out Sprite Cranberry. It is now a 1v2, but is he aware that someone's going to flank him behind? Goes through to walk, making his way, gets the tag, but gets flanked.
Yeah, in those situations, you want to be slow, but at the same time, you know that there's a ton of people and they now know your location. You kind of need to just be a bit more aggressive there. I mean, good job by Chunky. You got to keep that aim, but you kind of know someone else is going to be coming from you. Like it's tough because you want to be slow, you want to be methodical, whatnot. It's just you play by yourself, but at the same time, you got to be a bit more aggressive because those flanks are going to happen. I mean, still getting almost 3 kills in a 1v4, you'll take that. You'll take that for sure.
I 100% agree. And now as these battles get more intense, as more equipment is getting introduced, it is now 8-6. Still for the side of Fuel, it's a 2-point lead.
Yes, but they were up a lot more. I mean,
They were.
This is what happened last time. When they switch, Fuel doesn't do a great job at accommodating towards that. They kind of get locked into one position, like you're saying. They were kind of stuck They're kind of playing really aggressive like they were attacking. They kind of need to slow it down. Now, Fuel does play very aggressive, and I like the style sometimes. Mind you, keyword sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. We can see, though, with these engagements, we're seeing tags, a lot of suppressive fire. Deny gets some good tags through the wall. It's not going to be enough. They do manage to fall back, but that does put the rest of Fuel in a decent position, know where people are. The Bandit gun goes for some exchanges, try to get a wall bang. Chunky, though, gets one, gets two, gets three!
Through the smoke, too.
Wait,
but gets traded there.
Still,
Down A.
look how brutal this is right on the high ground, and that's a point on the board for Fuel. Chunky absolutely dominating that battle.
Wow. Wow, looking like that One Piece character, Smoker, the way he's navigated through those smokes. Oh my goodness. I love that.
And just was unfortunately caught in the reload. He could have gotten to fourth, but unfortunately, you mag
Yeah.
dumped at a smoke path, but you got three.
Exactly, you'll take it. And then he got traded off as well. I think he knows, like, you're right, he might be like, I'm reloading, right? Someone's like, I got you covered. Great job there. And I mean, look at this. Just even throughout the whole board. Oh my goodness, everyone's in double-digit kills.
15, 13, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10.
Just fantastic. This is such a balanced game, but Fuel just happened to be on the
Look
side.
where Dre is. They're in such the perfect spot. If someone just decides to be a little bit... Deny gets one, and he gets one, gets two, gets three!
Flawless.
Okay, Dre. Dre and Chunky both getting triples through smokes.
Wow. That's insane. And also, it's that Phantom. That Phantom's giving you that spray power. I mean, the Vandal, you can obviously spray, but not as much as this. Like, look at that. As long as you can control the recoil, that Phantom is going to do work for you, especially when you're spraying and praying.
Yeah.
And now, this is the last time that Georgia Tech is going to be able to buy if they lose. And oh my gosh, Dre just broke his ankles. Oh my god.
Oh,
And he's getting
my
healed,
God.
though. He's getting healed, though. But you don't really want to waste a heal, you know, before the buy round even ends. But
That'll
hey,
be $20,000.
yeah. Oh. Just a great job, though, by Fuel, keeping the composure. And they just won 2 quick maps, mind you. Not only do they win, but they won very handily. And if they win this, honestly, the game might be over because they're going to need to save Georgia Tech. This is the last time they're going to be able to buy. One of the players on Georgia Tech I saw didn't even buy full shield, but there's a pick right there by the Bandit gun. Great job, the Korean Army Vandal doing a fantastic job getting the first blood, and the wall goes up.
A good play by the side of Georgia Tech. They might go for an advance. I wonder what the play is. You can see on that far right section, bottom corner, they're going for a bit of advance. Fuel is extremely spread out right now.
Yeah, I think they're just looking to play for their picks right now. Not do anything too crazy. They know that they have to wait. There's still 48 seconds left until they have to plant. And now Georgia Tech is going to rotate all the way to B. This is kind of what Fuel was doing that other time. Get a pick on one. They would hopefully rotate over. And unfortunately, Woody could not get out in time. And Sayo also goes down. And now it's a 5v2. And look at that. Georgia Tech. Just phenomenal round right now. This is textbook.
This is these are the plays you want to see, and so far not a single casualty for the side of Georgia Tech. But Dre is going in. Might they be able to do something spectacular here? We'll see.
Just slow and steady wins the race. He knows he has
Exactly.
Deny,
Player
but unfortunately Deny has picked off there, and now they know where Dre is. Honestly, there's really no point of saving. They're probably just going to sneak up on him. And he knows that right there. Gets one pick, which is really good,
One
but there's going to be another one.
Gets the trade. Double kill.
Nice.
Wait, double
Wide
kill.
swing there. Wide swing by Dre. They're all leaving.
Yeah,
He
there's
knows
no
he's not going to
point.
be able to get it. He's just going to sit back. Honestly, getting 2 there is a win in my books. Just don't die here, Dre. Don't get greedy. And Dre is a greedy guy. He's going to go for it. And he got too greedy. I'm not surprised. I mean, Dre, you know, when it comes down to it, he's very full of himself, as he should be. But sometimes you got to reel it back a little bit.
Sometimes that happens, but it is now 10-7. Georgia is slowly crawling back up. Because here's the other thing. Georgia's in the hot seat. They lose this. That's a series That's a series loss.
Yeah, it's just over. Like, Fuel is okay. Even if you somehow blow this lead, you're still going into another map. But the one thing that Georgia Tech has forgot about, and I honestly forgot about, is that op right there.
And we see first blood with it. A kill goes out. Single kill goes out. Sprite Cranberry gets one. Deny takes out Sprite Cranberry. That's 1 kill so far for Deny. The op
spray through the smoke trying to get something. It's not enough. It's a 3v4 with Fuel on the advantage right now. Smokes are going out for both sides. Deny is just waiting, just doing a little combat shipment. It's going to be enough. Sail with a dirty angle.
Yeah, if anyone peeks that, you were done. But I mean, this wall is about to break, and as I say that, it does. But still, yeah, really good spot there. I mean, Fuel is in a fantastic position. I mean, smokes off. It looks like they're going to play through mid here. Bandit Gun leading the charge. They have that wall on the other side, which I like. I like that versatile wall that they got set up in the beginning. You can use that for mid and use that for the other play. And Woody getting picked out there. It is now a 3v3, and they're going to rush super quickly onto the side of A. That wall is going to go up, and they use that Sky ult. And a nice kill by Sayo. Wow. Spike down. They do pick it up. Chunky is on site. They know where he is because of that ult. Sky flash out, getting that pick.
Single kill. Ooh, Bandit Gun with the chunk getting the kill.
Does get the plant down. Now it's post plant, a 2v1 post plant. You just need
Sayo
to play for
revive
picks.
Woody.
Good job. Sayo has been the difference
All down
maker
to the Bandit
here.
Gun though. And
Nicely
Deny
done.
goes for it.
And Deny also has that ult. I'm gonna guess we're gonna see that ult in the next round.
I was wondering that now, like, because Sayo used their ult to revive Woody there, if we knew they had advantage, I personally would have saved it until next round.
Yes, but again, this is what we were talking about. If you use that to guarantee it, you now can
That
get
is
that
true.
revival earlier as well, too. Think about it, because you don't want to just save it, and only be able to use it once. I do agree with you, but so far I like these early reses. I think Sayo's kind of being smart with it. I do agree, though. It can be risky. We'll see if it comes back to bite them in the butt.
That is true. I'm still waiting to see a multi-kill to bring my Halo announcer voice.
And we're going to see another wall come up from Sayo, just blocking off this midfield so you can really just focus on each sites and not have to worry about this pesky mid. Sometimes it can be tough having everyone watch all these angles. And he's going to go up top, and he's going to have a weird little angle here. See if he can catch anyone.
Sayo going for the Kenobi play right now, taking that high ground.
Nice
First
kill by
kill,
Dre. Sayo's now in a gunfight, but gets picked off.
Oh,
that
the counter snipe.
Yeah, that ult right there from the Bandit Gun is going to do it. And Sayo's op is down. But for now, we'll see if he buys another one. But first, we got to get through this round. It's 4v4.
4v4, 7-11. Or 11 to 7.
little
Woody gets
slushy.
one single kill. Oh, I could go for a slushy right now.
I could go for a Fuel win here.
Oh, yeah. 3v4 with Fuel on the advantage. See some Heartstoppers go. Heat Seekers going out. Why did I say Heartstoppers? Same thing. If they hit you, that's exactly what it does.
Reagan, you're my heart stopper, because when I see you, you make my heart stop.
I appreciate that. A
Of
wall
course.
bang.
Wow.
Taking out Dre.
That's the one bad thing about sitting in that corner. You know, you can get a few cheeky kills if they don't know you're there, but if they know you're there, it's tough. And Woody going to go for a little... Oh! But
Single
nice,
kill. Chunky with one kill.
nice pick there.
30 seconds left.
Trying to heal, not in range. Nicely done by the team. And a good job. Gonna ult here, though, by Woody. Woody's now going to be super close. A good smoke. Going to go through their own smoke. Woody's going to turn around. Oh, my goodness. I thought Woody was going to get picked there. Can Fuel get this? A really good plant here. And
Woody
Woody
does get
goes
picked
down.
off.
It's now a 2v2. And now Fuel's in the hot seat. They need to
They need to do something. But the flag here, it goes through, but Chunky gets the blast off. It's all down to 6024.
And he's too
but
far.
He's too far away. He wait. He does get the tag, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
And gets taken out too. It is 12-7. We are on match point, series point, winner take all.
Yeah, this is a crucial moment. Any ults you have, use it. Any money, use it. You got to do it. The Fuel team is looking cool, calm, and collected. They're looking composed as well. 3 C's right there coming out.
Calm, composed. 16-16-1, 13-13-5, 13-16-6, 13-18-1, 12-13-9, and then just double digits all the way for the side of Fuel as well.
Yeah, just a fantastic job. Everyone is playing their part in this game. Fuel
here we
has just kind of gotten these lucky clutches that have shifted the momentum in their side. And Deny, though, does go down. And again, honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if Fuel kind of loses this. pretty badly because think
Wow,
that
okay.
they like right now they have to use. They're gonna use all of the util. They're gonna use all their ults, right? Because they need to win this. They're in the hot seat. But Fuel, as soon as this is done, a little jumping match here.
We're playing a little bit of whack-a-mole.
But if once you can bait out all these ults, all these utils, Fuel is gonna be in a lot better position. That's just my prediction. You know, I want Fuel to get it done right now.
That's true.
But it would make sense. It's a lot harder right now. As you can see, look, they're playing together, but a good kill there by Woody. Fantastic job. And now evens the scoreboard 4-4 with 45 seconds left to plant. Georgia Tech needs to find a site. They're looking through mid, and I think they're going to go to A.
Dre on the flank.
And that's going to be a free kill.
Does he take it?
He's waiting.
Single
One,
kill.
two.
Double kill.
Wow.
Down A.
Patience
One
is
enemy.
Dre.
But
30
Woody gets
seconds
it.
left.
Woody gets taken out. It's now a 2v1. We just went from even to single player advantage in Fuel's favor. But look at that distance currently. They go through, smoking out A, unaware that both members of Fuel are at B. They have to go now, but he does have a spike. 10 seconds to plant. Is it going to be enough? It is by barely. The plant goes down, and now we're into the post-plant scenario.
They just got to play together. Fuel just has to play together here, right? They know they're not going to be. It's going to be really tough if you can get both kills here. You just need to play for ones here. I mean, Sayo has an op. He has his pistol out instead because an op's not really going to help you in this fight. He's going to try to blind them. Probably blind one, but can you blind both? And a nice kill there with the pistol as Fuel Esports takes the first win of the season. Dre is very happy. The smiles all the way around. Chunky with his very first win on the team. And that was a great team win. I mean, the scoreboard says it all. Their faces say it all. They're pretty excited. Honestly, very balanced game. But Fuel was in the lead the whole time. And they did a great job at just keeping the momentum going. Just rolling that whole time.
They did a really good job with the momentum rolling, and it really proved and a good way to start the series
Fantastic.
with a 2-0 victory.
That's what I like to see. I love it. I love it. And
What
I
we
mean,
want to see.
I love watching Valor, and I want to see, a game 3. But honestly, if we can win like that, two great, just fantastic matches, a lot to talk about, a lot to dissect.
Oh, trust
I'm
me.
fine to have just 2.
Wait till you see a game where it's game 1 of the series with 32 rounds of with a 32-round game where you have like almost 16 plus rounds of overtime.
Yeah, that'll be something.
Those are always fun.
Yes.
But I do have one question. What's one of our players' thoughts on this?
I also was thinking that question, and hopefully we can get it with a little interview just after a quick little break.
Stay
We'll be right
tuned.
back. And we are back. We are joined with Chunky, the newest player on our Valorant Fuel team. We got some quick questions for you. My first question, though, is when you first joined the team and you were talking, like, you got practice, you got games and stuff like that, and you meet all these new people. Who surprised you the most? Like, who was like you met them and then they subverted your expectations? They're either like way more talkative, they're a lot funnier than you thought, or they're a lot more quiet. Is there anything that kind of stood out player-wise?
To be honest, I didn't really know anyone before joining the team. No, I think everyone's really cool. Like first game with them, fun. Everyone's cool. They talk. They're fun.
Yep.
I mean, they're a little late to show up to play, but
Yes.
it's all good.
That's classic. That is always going to happen. Oh, are you able to move?
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Okay.
It happens. We all do it.
Nice.
My question now, kind of going into how the games went. So, like, first big series game.
Yeah.
How was, like, the mental, like, for you personally, like, going in? Did you kind of feel like it was going to be a bit of a slog? Do you think there was going to be a bit of, like, or did you think it was going to be smooth sailing?
Well, going in, it's like I gotta get used to that new. It's like a full new setup for me, and so I gotta get used to that, and as well as the role. I'm not used to playing initiator at all, so I'm kind of adapting to that role. But it's fun, yeah. It's good. I went in like, we'll see how it goes.
And you
Yeah,
held
it went
your
okay.
own insanely well.
Yes.
Right.
No, you did very well. I definitely understand that. Like, playing in that fuel room, it will eventually. I know it'll grow on you, but at first it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You come in, whatever, and also just being able to like see everyone and then also
Fist
hear them and
bumps.
stuff. Yeah, the fist bumps.
Yeah.
Dre getting up, standing up, giving out. Yeah, it's definitely a different feeling.
Yeah.
Now, you said you're playing initiator. Who are you mainly going to be playing for the team, and then who do you like to play? If you could play just for fun, whatever you want, like your favorite character to play, and then what you're normally going to be playing.
Yeah. No. I'm playing initiator for the team. Mainly Sky and Sova, I think. I'll try some Fade, but mainly I just play duelist. Like
Yeah.
I probably in competitive, I probably have like one game on an initiator. So
Oh wow.
Okay.
I couldn't tell. I'll tell you, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell. I thought you did a great job.
Well, again, that quadruple kill that he
Yeah.
almost scored, that triple through the smoke, like that was
Yeah,
still
that
like the
was
most
insane.
insane play that you did. That was a highlight for map 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
I guess my question is, for kind of like before we close it up for the night, going forward, what is kind of going to be your main idea to kind of keep like your mental, like as like the new blood on the team, knowing you're going off of a really good first win? What's going to be your like strategy to kind of keep your mental, make sure it doesn't go to your head, and communicate with the team just to make sure you can secure more victories like this in the future?
Yeah, I mean, just show up, fresh mindset, get ready to play. We won, so it's nothing to be upset about. So
Exactly.
yeah, just take it play by play and do my role, and everyone else does theirs. We're good.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
I love that. And I mean, speaking of doing your own thing, this week we have our schedule coming up, and everyone is going to be doing their own thing. A lot of Rocket League, as you see. But the only time we are going to be casting Rocket League, I believe, is on Thursday.
Yes.
Now, tomorrow, we are actually going to be streaming, I believe, Call of Duty.
Yes, it's COD.
Yes, so we got Call of Duty tomorrow. Then Thursday, we have Rocket League. Friday, it looks to be Overwatch. And then
We do have a Saturday game of League of Legends, because
Yep.
yes, I will be casting with Golly Parrot tomorrow night, Call of Duty.
Heck
And then
yes.
Saturday, you'll be seeing me again with Newt, our OG League caster,
Yep.
with some League of Legends that Saturday night. But as you can see, make sure to keep an eye on all of our socials. Follow us on our Discord. This is how you find out all information, fuel, and also tune in for our weekly updates that our good old buddy Boyce does.
Yes.
He works hard on those.
Yeah. Do you have any final words before you go? First
Uh,
interview, first game?
Is this VOD reviewable?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it is
Okay, okay.
reviewable. So yeah, you
Alright.
can see it.
All
Alright,
VODs
awesome.
are reviewable. We do record them. We do, for anyone who wants to stay at home. So yes, they are reviewable.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, we'll see you in the next game, and I hope to see everyone watching in the next stream.
If this has been Elson, I've been Dragon. We got Chunky. Have a great night, everybody.
Closer.